Hello guys. Today we're going to be doing the 7.3 Math IGCSE quiz. This section is really easy, so let's get started. Okay, they want the lower quartile, upper quartile, and interquartile. Now, all we need to know is that the lower quartile is 25 over 100 of the data set, whatever it is. Upper quartile, 75 over 100 times the data set. And interquartile is upper minus lower. Okay, so let's get started on our set of data. That's all we need to know for now. Our upper, we said, is going to be 75 over 100 times our set. Our set, they already told us is going to be 200. So it's 75 over 100 times 200, which if we do out, is going to be 150. Now the number we get is basically the frequency here. So it's going to be our number on the y-axis. So we go to 150 and we draw a straight line, see where it meets this line. And then we go down. We go down to see where it meets it on the x-axis. So it meets it at one block after 100. Now, to know how much each block is, we count just how many blocks is between 100 and 150. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 blocks. So 50 is 5 blocks, which means that each block is 10. And our upper quartile, we said, is 1 block after 100. So our upper is going to be 110. Okay? Now, for our lower, it's the same thing. We do 25 over 100 now, since it's the lower, not the upper, times our data set, which is 200, which if we solve out is going to be 50. We go to 50 on our graph, we draw a line, and then we go down. So it's 2 blocks after 50, which we said each block is 10, so it's 50, 60, 70. So our lower is equal to 70. Now, our interquartile, we said, is our upper minus our lower. Our upper, we already said, is 110, and our lower is 70. So our interquartile is going to be 40. And that's it for part A of this question. For part B, they want the median number. Now the median, you can get it from the name. Median is medium, so it's 50%. It's half of the given data set. So we're going to do 50 over 100, which is half, times 200, which if we solve out is going to be 50 times 2, which is 100. We go to our y-axis, we see where the 100 is, and we draw a straight line and see where it cuts this drawn blue line. It cuts it in between these two lines. It's somewhere in between. So this is 100, and we said this is going to be 96. It's one block before the 100, and each block is 10. So we know that our median is between 90 and 100. And yeah, that's it. They don't want a specific value. They just want approximately where it is. And 90 and 100, that's what we got. Now for part C, in general, the nth percentile, whatever it is, nth percentile is equal to n over 100 times the total data set. Okay, this is just in general if they change the numbers, which they probably will. So in our case, it's 95 percentile, which is 95 over 100 times our data set, which is 200, which if we solve out, it's going to be 95 times 2, which is 190. So we go to 190 here, which is one block below 200, since each block is 10. And we draw a straight line. We see where it intersects this blue drawn line, and then we go down. We see that it's one block after 150, which is 160. And that's our answer. That's the 95th percentile, 160. Okay, on to the next question now. Okay. Okay, now the interquartile, we said it's our upper minus lower. So we need to find our upper and lower. So here we need to count how much data we have in this set. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's going to be 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we have 30 total numbers in this data set. So now we need to find our upper and lower. Let's start with an upper. 75 over 100 times the total number, which we said is 30. Now if we do this on our calculator, we'll get 22.5. So we know that our upper is in the 22.5 position. Now, anytime you get to decimal, you round it to the next number. So 22.5 is going to be 23. So it's in the 23rd position. Our upper quartile is in the 23rd position. So we'll count. This is 5, 10, 15, 20. So this is going to be 21, 22, 23. So our upper quartile is 86, which is the 23rd number, 23rd position. Now for our lower quartile, we do the same thing, 25 over 100 times 30, which if we do on our calculator, we'll get 7.5, which we said we're going to round to the next number, which is 8. So our lower quartile is in the 8th position. We go count. This is 5. So this is going to be 6, 7, 8. So it's in 36. So that's our lower quartile. So now we got our upper quartile is 86 upper. And our lower is 36. So our interquartile is going to be 50. And that's our answer. That's it. Okay, on to the next question. Now for the range, a range of the set of data, the range is just the largest number minus the smallest number. So here we have 97, which is our largest, minus 1, which will give you 96, and that's our answer. On to the next question. Okay, now for this question, to find the model class, you need to do the frequency divided by the interval, basically. So our frequency here is 10. Okay, so let's start with this class. 10 over 10 minus 0, which is 10. So it's gonna be 1. So this one is 1. Do the same thing here. 30 over 40 minus 10, which is 30 over 30, which is also 1. Same thing here. 40 over 60 minus 40. So it's 40 over 20, which is 2. Same thing here. 20 over 30, which is 60 minus 90, which is 2 over 3. And same thing for the last one. It's 30 over 100 minus 90, which is 10, which is 3. So our model class is basically the one that's repeated the most, which is going to be our highest number here, which is 3. So our model class is 90, 100, which is what we got as the highest number here, which is 3. Okay. Now to part B. The model class, we're going to do the same thing for now. So we have here 10 over 150 minus 140. 10 over 150 minus 140, which is 1. And then 45 over 160 minus 150, which is 4.5. And then same thing here. Here it's going to be 3.5, which is 35 over 10, since 170 minus 160 is 10. Here same thing. 10 over 180 minus 170, which is 10. So 10 over 10 is 1. Okay. So we also look at the biggest number. Here it's 4.5, which is for 150, 160. So that's our model class. That's it. 150 over 160. 150, 160, sorry. Now an easy way to solve this is to look at these. If they're all the same, if they all give you the same number, like here between 140 and 150, it's 10. Between 150 and 160, it's 10. Between 160 and 170, it's 10. And between 170 and 180, it's 10. Then your model class is just going to be the one with the highest frequency. And here it's 45, which is also what we got. 150, 160, which is the 45 frequency, which is the highest frequency. Okay? So yeah, that's it for this question. Next question. Okay, mode is just the highest repeated frequency. So here 0 is 20, 12, 38, 29, 1. The highest is 2 with 38, so our mode is 2. And yeah, that's it for the quiz. I hope you guys understood. I hope it's easy. And yeah, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Good luck in your exams. Until next time. Bye bye.